If you're doing VCE methods this year, you most likely have a tutor. So here's two things to look out for to see if you're wasting your time or your money with your current tutor. The first thing is if your tutoring session just feels like you're going to school again, then your tutor is not that effective, because the point of a tutoring session is to get specific help for the specific problems that you have. So when you go to a tutoring session, you should straight away be looking to solve the problems that you have, rather than just relearning the content again or learning the content a bit earlier. Yes, I agree that tutoring should involve, or a tutoring session should involve some level of the teaching, but if that's all the class is, then that's just a waste of time, because you can learn that content yourself, or you can just find some free resources online. Like we have heaps of content on YouTube and on Instagram teaching you the content. But if your tutor, who you're paying for, is just teaching you the content again, that's just a complete waste of time. So don't be paying for tutoring that is just regurgitation of the same thing that your teacher's teaching in class. These will usually end up just being cookie cutter classes that the tutor's just, they're just talking to a wall, pretty much. They're just teaching the content again and they're just reciting the same content to every single student. Whereas the tutoring session should be specifically catered for the student's needs. So if you have a problem, you should be expecting to go to your tutor with them to solve the problem straight away. Now, the second thing to look out for to see if the tutoring that you're paying for is a waste of time and money is if your tutor can actually answer questions or not. So let's say if the tutor that you're going to can't actually answer questions live when you test them on the spot, then that's not a good tutor, because they're not able to solve a majority of your problems. Now, you wouldn't expect your tutor to quickly answer every single problem that you come with, but they should give it a good go at least. Now, for me personally, I've been tutoring for 7 years now, and I can confidently say that I can answer most problems pretty quickly. But there still might be the odd question where it might take a little while to think about it. So in those scenarios, what a good tutor would do, and what I would do in those scenarios, is I would kind of recite my thought process out loud, because this allows the student to see how I would actually approach the question. And for VCE methods, one of the most important things is the approach to a question. It's not getting the answer straight away, because questions in VCE methods are actually difficult. But if you understand your tutor's thought process and what they actually go through internally when they see a question, then that will actually teach the student more so than just reciting an answer straight away.